Hi everyone, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina and this is going to be a career reading for our lovely earth signs. So it is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is intended to be relevant to you from now until say about the 20th of July. So for a fortnight. Okay, I have already shuffled the cards and I will be putting one card extra for each of the signs towards the end of the video, just to get a more specific message for your sign. Okay, so let's start with some oracle cards. Just to, oh, that one just fell out, and this says here and now. Okay, where are they coming from? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and all right. Ooh, we've got some interesting cards here. At the bottom of the deck you have the yin energy. Okay, this is a very feminine, receptive energy. It's really good for manifestations and for just being open to receiving from the universe. Okay, so starting with imagine in your recent past position. So I feel like you have been trying to work with the law of attraction, working on visualizations, on probably creating a vision board for yourself, working with affirmations, trying to reach out for your goals, your aspirations, your hopes and dreams. Okay, so that is where you're coming from. In the present position, you have the number 32, which boils down to the number 5. Okay, so it is all about changes. But I feel that there is some, how do I put this? I feel like you're sitting in this space where you're waiting for changes to take place. Okay, and you're very like you're trying to focus on the day to day and taking each day as it comes. That is what this energy is about. But I do feel like you're waiting for a shift to happen, and very often when we are waiting, or we get into that energy of just waiting and waiting and waiting, it becomes difficult for us to be present, to be centered, to enjoy what is already there, so that we can actually be in that flow of abundance and bring more into our lives. Okay, so there's a need also. This is serving as a reminder for you to be present, to not be too much in the future and probably drive yourself insane by thinking too much or overthinking about what if this doesn't happen, what if that happens, and when is this gonna happen, and why isn't this happening, and all of that. Okay, so that's where you're at currently, and you actually don't need to worry at all, because what's coming ahead is that you are being led to basically the treasure island. Okay, which is all about a golden opportunity. I feel like there is something beautiful coming your way, but it requires you to trust the universe, trust in your connection to the higher source, to your higher power. Okay, and to your higher self. If there is something that you feel pulled towards, okay, that you feel your higher self is trying to communicate with you to pursue, then that is where you're being led, and that is where your treasure actually lies. Okay, that is where this golden opportunity is going to present itself. But you really don't need to worry, because I feel like you are on the right path, and where you're heading is actually a beautiful opportunity. Okay, so let's start with tarot and let's see where is it that you're coming from. And we got the 5 of Pentacles. It's a Pentacles card. It is an earth suit card. Okay, but it does talk about some difficult changes, some disruptions probably in your financial situation in your recent past. So you've probably been trying to manifest, yeah, You've got the Six of Swords. So it is something that you have moved on from, but you're moving on to calmer shores now. You're moving on to something that is better, okay? Whatever this was that left your life or that you had to leave, some of you, I feel like you had no choice but to leave it. It was a bit of a, not a bit, but quite a bit of a struggle. I'm saying that as I'm struggling to speak, okay? Thank you, Mercury retrograde. So we've got Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like it's been a bit of a struggle. You have probably not been getting paid as much as you should have, and it's even though I feel like you may have enjoyed doing this work, or it felt at one time something that you could see yourself doing, okay, or this may have even for some of you, okay, for a brief few of you, this probably has to do with teaching, okay. Maybe you've taught children and it was just getting difficult because you might have either had to, maybe they let you go, okay, from the job, or it was just proving to be very, very difficult to sustain yourself financially, and it was just proving to be very challenging. Like you had to always struggle, okay? That is what I'm getting, a struggle, constant struggle, and this loop of struggle that you were probably stuck in. And that's one reason why I feel you were trying to manifest something better for yourself. So that's good, okay? So where are you at currently? What is this here and now about? You've got the Sun, okay? This is really nice. And the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Some really good cards here. The Ten of Cups. And the Emperor. So this is all about owning your power. It is about taking your power in your own hands, being responsible and hearing for yourself, for your own happiness, okay? And looking for that rainbow in the sky after that storm-like situation that you've been in, okay? I feel like you're getting your mojo back, you're getting your energy back, and you're finally feeling like you can achieve something, okay? Or you can achieve your dream, actually. For a lot of you, I feel like you're not really like you're not completely motivated just by money, okay? Even though we usually have this perception about earth signs, you know, that they are quite materialistic, and especially Capricorn. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's really important for you to enjoy what you're doing, okay? And to be emotionally satisfied and fulfilled with your job. And that is what you're looking for also, I feel. And even though it may not be something that brings you like a ton of money, it should be enough for you to sustain yourself, to feel comfortable, to be able to provide for yourself, to live in a comfortable home, to, you know, be able to pamper yourself once in a while, to be happy basically. And this is a breakthrough that is happening. I feel like there is some opportunity coming your way that's going to make you really happy. If it's not here at the moment, then that is where you're being led, okay? And this could be an Aries who comes into your life, possibly a work situation, okay? This could possibly be your new boss, or someone who even inspires you, motivates you to take a leap of faith and maybe even start something on your own. If you are planning to do something on your own, okay, it's gonna really help you to adopt this Aries-like energy, this Emperor energy, because he is an initiator. He is someone who builds an empire on his own, and who's very structured and disciplined, okay? While it's important to take that initiative, it's also important to ground yourself and basically do the day-to-day activities like the Queen of Pentacles, be very practical, take care of the details, and that's what's going to lead you to the Sun and the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so where are we heading with this for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What is this about? To the Sea, Treasure Island. Okay. Wow. There's some Sagittarius energy also coming through. One more card, please. Okay. Yeah, there it is again, the Sagittarius energy. So this is the Temperance, and we've got the King of Wands. Okay, so you've got a lot of fire energy coming through. We've got the Moon, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles came out in reverse. We've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So if you have been worried about not having enough or not being where you want to be as far as your financial goals is concerned, that is where you're coming from. That's going to change, okay? Because in the near future, you do have a lot of stability coming in. There is going to be some commitment required, possibly even a contract, okay? A formal contract with a partner or a company. This to me is usually like a corporate, okay? A 9-to-5 kind of a job, a big corporation. And the Ten of Pentacles also suggests to me that this is for the long run, okay? Whatever you get into now, it is unknown. It is it does come with a bit of anxiety, I feel, okay, for some of you, because you're not too sure of where you're being led, okay, with this card. But I do feel like if you trust your instincts, it is going to land you to the right place, okay? And definitely some help coming in could also be a windfall. If you are falling short of money, I feel like you could possibly come into some money unexpectedly, okay? It's like a gift from the universe, from God, your angels, the divine, okay? And with this Taurus energy coming in, definitely some sort of commitment and a lot of material success, and discipline is also very, very evident here. It is coming through strongly. So whatever it is that you are pursuing now, I feel like it is something that is going to be like a passion project for some of you, okay? And if you feel like you don't have enough money to get you through, or to start something new, or to initiate possibly your own business, then I feel like you are going to get some help, okay, in terms of funding. So this could be someone who helps you out with that initial deposit of money to possibly, or seed money to actually start your own venture, okay? And it does feel like diving into the unknown, okay? But they're asking you to follow that guidance, because you are being divinely led, you are being guided, and trusting your intuition and having faith and trust in the universe is really important right now. Yeah, you've got the Star, just as I was saying that. So definitely pay heed to that calling, because I feel like this is the path that you are meant to walk on. And this card has been coming up for every career reading that I've done so far, okay? So I feel like we're all following, or we're all getting this opportunity to follow our true path, okay, our true north, and walk the path that we were always meant to walk on. So that's beautiful. And in a more mundane sense, yes, it is a wish fulfillment card. So definitely, if you're looking for a job or an opportunity, also this looks really positive, okay? So let's get into the separate messages. Okay, let's start with Taurus. What do we have for Taurus for the next 15 days? Career and finances, please. Okay, we've got strategy. Interesting. Okay, and beneath that we have goddess of the moon, and I was just talking about being led by your intuition, so that's really being heightened here and emphasized on. There is something about writing down or some kind of written communication also I'm feeling. Yes, this card usually means planning, okay, strategizing, making long-term plans, and seeing them through, making a to-do list, and making concrete plans about how to go about achieving your goals, okay. But I do feel like there is some written communication coming through. This could be in the form of an email, of course. It could be some kind of a contract as well. But yeah, there's also a compass here and some money. So I do feel, I'm getting a good feeling about this. This is something that is positive and you are being led, okay. Like it's like a, I don't know if you can see this, there's a key inside a keyhole here, yeah, and it's a number 3, okay. There is probably some new door opening up for you, Taurus, and it's also something I feel that you have been doing those affirmations for, okay. It's like an answered prayer is what I'm feeling, okay. So that's nice. Now let's look at Virgo. What do we have for Virgo for the next 15 days, please? I don't want to take the same cards. What do we have for Virgo? Okay. So Virgo, we've got 2 cards. One is hostilities and the other is the 3rd chakra, which is your solar plexus chakra, Archangel Samuel. What I'm feeling is that there are going to be a few challenges, okay, on your path, but you're going to get through, okay. And with the number 37 here, which comes down to the number 10, I do feel like there is a new beginning taking place, okay. It's just that whilst you're closing one door, there's that little bit of, you know, leftover or pent up energy from that experience, which is proving to be a little bit challenging to let go of, okay. But there could be just a few delays or some opposition in terms of your planning, but I feel like you're going to overcome that for sure, because this is a very strong Leo energy also. We had seen the sun in the present circumstances, in the present situation, and I do feel like you are being encouraged to stand in your power and to take your power back and to do that which you feel intuitively drawn to, and that which you feel the strong pull or urge or inspiration, okay, or motivation towards. So it's also about having a very healthy self-esteem. So if you have probably been a little low on self-confidence, that is something that you should probably be working on, so that you don't need to settle for anything less than, and know that you do deserve what you are being presented with, okay. So that is for you, Virgo. Now let's see for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, you have, oh, you've got some beautiful energy here. You've got the yin and yang energy. You've got appreciation and rest and rejuvenation. I feel like you're in a very relaxed frame of mind. There is a lot of balance and harmony coming into your environment, in your workplace, in your work situation in the next 15 days. It's going to be rather chilled, okay, rather relaxed, and I do feel like there's a need also for you to balance your energies, okay. So don't constantly be in that go, I need to achieve this, I need to do this kind of burying yourself in too much work kind of energy. Balance it out with rest, okay, whenever you feel like you need it, okay. And take some time to stop and smell the roses, appreciate the good things in life, and show gratitude, okay, because that I feel is going to bring more reasons to be happy and to feel abundant in your life, okay. So that's definitely coming through, and I want to remind all of you that where you're being led, where you're heading is a good and positive outcome, okay. So keep that in mind, and trust and have faith in the higher power, and you are gonna reach your treasure island soon. So I'm wishing you all the very best. I hope you enjoy the reading. Do hit the like button, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you again later. God bless. Bye bye.